What's up guys, David here and welcome to the Fit Pro Daily. This week is all about generating leads for your fitness business away from Facebook. And we started off yesterday with interviewing Lianne Sykes over from Crazy Frog to explain to us how we can get into the media. So if you've been wanting to get your business into the news, into the radio, on TV, then I definitely recommend going to check out yesterday's interview. Now today we're going to look at 5 ways that you can get leads for your fitness business, again, completely away from Facebook. Before we do dive into today's episode, if you haven't already subscribed, press pause right now, press the big red button to subscribe, and then join back in, and let's dive into today's episode. Okay, let's dive in. And you know what? This week or today's episode is going to be quite a special one. So I'm really excited to bring you these 5. And the first one I want to bring you is called reactivation. Now, this only really works if you've been going for a little period of time. So if you've been going for 3 or 4 months, this is perfect, okay? And then the longer you've been going, obviously the better this is going to be. And what reactivation is, it's going back to previous clients and trying to reactivate their memberships by bringing them back in to your fitness business. And there's a real simple way of doing this. So let's say it's March right now. You go back into your calendar and look at everybody that left 3 months previous of that date. So you're going to be getting in contact with everybody that left in December. Basically going to phone them up, drop them a message, drop them a text, and just ask how they've been getting on. Find out what they've been up to, how they've been getting on with their fitness goals. Remind them of the great times they had with you. Remind them of the successes they had with you. Then at the end, whether you've been messaging a few times backwards and forwards, maybe you're having a consultation, maybe you book them in to have a coffee, that's then where you present an offer to them, maybe to come back and have a week for free, to come back on a trial membership, to come back on a special offer, something just to reactivate them and get them back involved. So number 1, client reactivation. Okay, number 2, and this is a one that a lot of us just forget to do, but it works really, really well. Now, your website is one of those things that you have total control of, okay? You're not going to get bad reviews. You're not going to get bad publicity. You're not going to get bad press. It's not suddenly going to just vanish overnight like your maybe Facebook group or your Facebook page. Your website is yours. You own it. So let's start creating great blogs on your website. It literally just needs to be 1 a week. That way then you can share this blog all over your social media, all over your websites. You can send it to your network. You can literally put this blog out there to everybody. That way then everybody that wants to come to your blog or wants to read it, not only are they going to be a much better qualified person if they decide to submit their details, but they're going to know you a lot more. They're going to trust you a lot more. And obviously, when they do submit their details, they're going to be a much better qualified lead. So it's running blogs, 1 blog every single week, and then share that blog out everywhere you can. You will start to generate leads quite quickly, and the leads that come from your blog are going to be super high qualified leads. Okay, number 3. Google My Business is amazing, okay? It offers so much to your business, whether you're offline or online, and it doesn't matter which one you're doing, you need to be still using Google My Business. Go and create Google My Business, set your map up, enter all your business information, complete all the call to actions, whether it's to phone you, message you on Google My Business, message you on Facebook, come over to your website, leave you a review, pull in your social reviews, run it like a social media channel where you can add your social media updates with videos and pictures. Google My Business offers you literally so much, okay? Go out there, start using Google My Business and start generating leads literally for free using Google My Business. Okay, number 4. And for this one, we're going to look at something that literally has the user focused on you completely, their uninterrupted attention on you for a set period of time. And this is a webinar. Now, if you don't use webinars, or if you've never done a webinar before, you're literally going to be blown away by how much success you can get from a webinar. If you're scheduling a 1-hour webinar on a specific topic that your target audience is interested in, they're literally sat there watching the screen, taking all this information and just putting their complete focus and attention on you. There's no other pop-up videos, there's no other attractions. They're literally hooked to watch you for that specific period of time. That way then, if you build the webinar in such a way that you guide a sale throughout the webinar, so it's introduction, show proof, show results, and then you start leading into the sale, you're going to get really good sales from this program without having to do any hard selling at all. So if you're not using webinars yet, go and create a webinar, do one once a month, and start generating leads and sales for free from there. Okay, and the last one, and this is one that literally ticks so many boxes, and this is a charity event. If you have ever considered running a charity event before, then I 100% suggest you should do it right away. You've probably seen loads of people do them before and think, you know what, I'd love to have a go at doing that. You definitely should. It ticks so many boxes. The first one being, you're just doing something for a good cause, okay? You're helping somebody in need out, whether it's a massive charity event nationally or whether it's just a local charity event closer to your home. You're doing a good thing. Clients are more likely to buy in and want to share this with the general public too. Maybe you've asked clients for referrals over and over and over again, and they've never given you any referrals. When you set up a charity event, they're much more likely to want to share this out. When you share it out, you're also going to start getting immediate attention, who are then going to push this even further, wider and wider. When the media share it, when your clients share it, you're obviously going to get other people outside of your network knowing about your fitness business, wanting to come in, maybe donate, maybe to find out more about what this event is, but also maybe wanting to come and join your fitness business too. And the final part of the charity event, and this is probably the biggest one for yourself, is when you run a charity event and the clients take part in this charity event, they become much more bonded to what it is you want to do. The community side of things gets much stronger, and these clients literally just want to stay with you forever because you're doing such a good course. They feel part of the whole setup. They're just loving everything you do. They're going to want to stay with you for longer. So number 5 is go and set up a charity event. Okay, so those were the 5 ways to generate leads away from Facebook, away from paid advertising that are going to generate you basically good quality leads. Okay, these are just 5 ways to really ramp your leads up, but also give you a funnel of different leads, okay, a constant stream of leads coming in from different places. So if you're only ever relying on one thing and that thing fails, you know with this setup, with just these 5 alone, you have 5 other ways of bringing leads into your business consistently. Now, if you love this, please feel free to subscribe, comment below, let us know which ones you're thinking of doing, or if you want to go back and check out yesterday's interview with Lianne, press pause and go and check that out. I'm going to leave it there for today. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers.